Hi.
I give thanks, you know.
It was a great show.
Wonderful. I'm happy you enjoy it, and I'm happy to see the fans enjoying it. So, love to all the fans in Portugal. Boom, 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 boom.
You said in the concert that a lot of people don't understand the reggae message. So, what is the reggae message?
Well, as Bob Marley has said it clear so the world could see and hear, one love. You understand? And so we try to emphasize and add to that when you have one love, the clear message is you gotta love yourself. You know? And I think that's a message we have to emphasize and now. Love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you won't hate someone else. And if I love me, you love you, then all we'll get is love. And the common teaching is if something is not inside of you, then you won't have come outside. So if you really want to receive love, you have to know how to give love. So,
Where do you get the inspiration for your lyrics?
day-to-day life, talking to people, looking at the news, reading books, listening to Bob Marley music, Peter Touch music, you understand, and just doing interviews like this sometimes, you know. So inspiration is because you want to sing things that people can relate to. So you don't want to just make up stories that people are gonna imagine. Yeah, you want universal stories because that's how life is. I might wake up sad today, but the reason I was sad is not just my selfish reason. Then 20 more million people in the world is feeling the same feeling today. So you sing a sad song and they hear it, it's like, oh, he was looking in my life. You understand? So we have to learn that part we call public relation. You know? Yeah.
Come on, everybody, all my freedom fighters!
You have your own record label, right? Is there any artist you would like to produce an album with?
Well, I'm looking for that talent. You know? Yeah, and I got 2 or 3 artists on my label. There's Scotty Khan and there's Singer J, and you understand, and we got other artists, but we're looking for that artist now with the same intention, the same aim, because we're not just saying reggae music don't just need singers and entertainers, but reggae music is also, Bob Marley is not just a great entertainer or a great singer, but a great songwriter, a person with great understanding. That means you can relate to this person, you can understand this person, and this is the only way reggae music is going to survive, is if it's rebuilding and revitalize and reincorporate with not just musical creation but lyrical content.
Yeah, you want to relate to their message.
Yeah, because words are not just something that the brain process because we hear the word. The brain process the word because it was given to us in a picture form. So when you go to school and you learn this letter, you see it in the book, then you know. Then if somebody say A to you, the first thing the mind is gonna do is try to remember that letter. If the mind has never, if your eyes have never seen that letter before, then you're gonna say totally think, oh, it don't exist, or someone is trying to trick you or make up a story. So sometimes we have to paint pictures with our words. So sometimes if people don't understand everything, when you say one love to a person, they say, oh yeah, we understand. So that's what we need, you know. Yeah.
They have to understand and feel it.
Yeah. So we need to paint more clearer picture. Clarifies a lot of the words. Don't just say them and leave them in the wind blowing for people to draw their own opinion sometimes, but to make the statement like an headline news. It is written. Here it is. Yeah. I love Portugal, man. My great love for Portugal, and I'm saying to all my young people and the young fans, keep it up, keep the open mind and keep learning, because no country fail because of money. It fail because of the minds and ideas. So if the young people are not innovative, if they are not interested, if they are not open to learn, then 20 years from now, it doesn't matter how rich the country is, it's still gonna fail. So ideas, decision making depends upon a young generation. So it's very great and encouraging to see young people come out for artists who really socialize and mean something. Because education is a wide platform of ideas, opinions, and so if you're gonna be educated, you need to have this balanced thought process. That means you learn both sides of the fence. So when it's time to analyze and become this analyst, you're not just shutting out stuff, but you got and that's what is great. So I love Portugal and I love the young people. Keep it up, keep doing what you're doing, and remember, it will pay off, you know. And let no one push you down and break your spirit. Because if you're sad, something that makes you sad take over your mind. When you're happy, then your mind gets to grow, your ideas get to blossom. You're like a tree. You understand that you throw water to a tree, and yeah, but if it's stagnant, that's the same thing with sadness. So yeah, don't let nothing make you sad. That's why I smile a lot and I sing a lot of happy songs, you know. Yeah.
And what about your new album?
The people say it's one of my greatest albums ever. So thanks to the fans, you know, and it's great to know that after being in the music so long, doing so much great album, that you can put out an album in 2012, and the people who have been there for years come and say, this is an Anthony B, this is the greatest Anthony B. So thanks a lot for that, and you know, I guess it's the time, as we say, the time frame now is, one time you could say, oh, I'm broke and I don't got no money, and yeah, people in Portugal or in Europe and in America and in Canada, they would say, okay, what is he saying? You understand? So you get this question a lot, was, oh, wait, what do you mean by broke? What do you mean by hungry? These words are no longer words of reggae music. It is, so it is a reality now, you understand? This is, our country is in recession. What's the meaning of recession? Oh, we're broke. Oh, this is what these reggae singers were singing. So I guess the time now, perfect. It presents itself. This is like the Vietnam War or World War II, when people discover reggae music and discover Bob Marley within that time and realize that, okay, there was a music that is singing about this. So I think the timing is right now. So give thanks to the people, open your mind, and reggae music and entertainers in reggae music, please open your mind, go back to where the music is and step up the game and do the work for the music. Bless. Yaga, 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 yow. Remember, I'm a freedom fighter, yeah. Freedom fighter. Imagine Latin. Remember, freedom of expression, freedom of love, freedom for all, equal rights and justice. Doesn't matter who you are, the color of your skin, where you're from. Stand up for freedom. Represent humanity. Blessed. Anthony B. Give thanks for love.
Don't sit and waste your time. No one knows tomorrow. If you understand me, come on, come on. The future you get is the one you create today. The life you live is the life you live today. You will never see tomorrow. You will never see the future. It is something promised. So I say, baby, while the sun shines, no one knows tomorrow. No one. Don't sit and waste your time.